Hmm. Am I looking into the camera or into my image? You'll never know. Because I have a lazy eye. Oh, I'm sorry. In previous videos, I've talked about I I have spina bifida, muscular dystrophy, and hydrocephalus, for which I have a shunt. A shunt, by the way, if I haven't explained this, is like a little tube from your head, obviously from your uh, brain, because it doesn't drain well, all the way down to your stomach, and that's how it gets drained. But anyway, I want to talk about how these conditions work together to give you a mild scare, just a little one. Um, Back in high school, I used to help with uh, boxes, like heavy boxes. Um, taking them from A to B and then all the way back to A again. Um, and this was kind of difficult for me because um, having muscular dystrophy, I barely have. Well, I do, but it's a little bit lower back control. So leaning forward and then leaning back up is kind of difficult for me. But anyway, also to add to this cluster chuck, my spine is pointed to the right, while my entire upper body, is leaning to the left. Um, so I have to do a whole lot of maneuvering to stoop over and then lean back up again. Um, oh yes, in one of those times that I was lifting a heavy box, I I guess I clenched too hard, and all my muscles flexed in unison, and I guess that wasn't a good thing for my shunt because um, what I'm guessing happened was that um, the tube got pinched a little bit, so so the slight rush made it feel like my tube my CSF shunt was malfunctioning. Now, here's exactly what it feels like. At first, it feels like a pain from your back to the side of your stomach, all the way up to the back of your head. And I've felt that a lot before high school and a lot since then. So I haven't thought much about it. But let me stop right there. Um, I know I've preached about how uh, I was not fragile, which I'm not. By no means am I fragile. But I'm also not invincible, which at that time in high school, I was a little bit reckless, so I had that mindset. Um, and that's what happened. I ended up pinching the shunt um, and giving myself a pulse, false positive malfunction, and yeah, I. But anyway, um, what I want to know is this: do you know anybody who has all three of these conditions? Um, and if they do, have they had this happen before? Um, Make sure to share this video all around to people that you might know, because who knows, maybe um, my odds will be the odds will be in my favor, and I'll have a conversation with people um, to find out if they ever had that happen. By the way, this hasn't happened. Like right now, I'm 27. This hasn't happened since I was 22. Before anybody starts saying you should really get that checked out, hasn't happened. But anyway, I'm Reagan von Lemuos, and this has been an awkward yet educational one-sided conversation.